right. Hey guys. This is week 6. Oh, happy Easter. Hope y'all have some great plans for today. We're actually cooking and yes, healthy. Anyway, well for me, and we're um making rotisserie chickens, and they're gonna have potato salad, which I don't eat anyway. I don't like it, and I guess probably mashed taters and some other kind of stuff, and I'm gonna have a mixed vegetable melody. Anyway, okay, so week 6, we weigh in. I weighed in today, and I am 253.0, which is a 3 pound, 3.2 pound weight loss from last week. Yay! Anyway, I'm happy about that. But this really was not a good week for me. I'm happy that I lost the weight. Thrilled to death. I was so worried this was going to be another either, you know, zero weight loss or gain this week and it's not that I ate really awful, but okay, first, my middle daughter, um, took us out to eat, and she took us to Salsaritas, and um, I panicked. I did. I'm like, oh my God, I'd never been there, first off, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm just gonna, indulge. Well, anyway, I wound up ordering a salad. It was a grilled chicken salad, so it had grilled chicken on it, lettuce, tomatoes, what was it? Banana pepper, and some other vegetables. But I also did get refried beans put on it, and I know that's not the healthiest choice, but I did. It is what it is. And the mild, I say mild, it was like really spicy. I love spicy food, so it didn't bother me none. And the what do you call that? The sauce, the mild, um, with the vegetables. I'm having a brain fart here. Anyway, yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said it. Anyway, sorry guys. So I had that, and it really, as far as calorie wise, it wasn't that bad, So, and I always order my water. So, yeah, I don't drink calories. I never drink calories. I'll take a sip of hubby's Diet Sprite occasionally, but I usually drink just plain water, no flavoring. I love water. I could drink it all day long, which I do just about every day. Anyway, so we did that, and then hubby and I decide, okay, so we're gonna go to the movies, and this was 4 days ago, and usually when we go to the movies, we go out to eat. Well, we didn't go out to eat. We decided, okay, so we're going to go to Walmart and get some snacks. And I'm thinking, oh God, this is not going to be pretty at all. Well, it wasn't that bad. We picked up sugar-free cookies and these sugar-free wafers, the kind that's got the little cream in the middle, and some fruit bowls. And we, checked out, and everything's fine. We get into the parking lot, and I told my husband, I said, Joey, I said, I'm going to go ahead and open these wafers and just taste how bad they really are, because I could just imagine. Seriously, I can just imagine. I open them up, and I taste it. I'm like, oh my God, Joey, this is good. This is so good. Between me and my husband, uh, we wound up eating just about the whole pack. Well, no, not really. We ate 3/4 of the pack though, between the two of us. So, anyway, so I'm thinking, that's my downfall, right? And then over the next few days, it was okay. Whoa. Before I go there, wait. It gets even better. Okay. So, my oldest daughter, usually when we have movie night, my husband and I, when we have date night, we always order a pizza for the kids. And I say kids, but we've got my cousin who's 26, my daughter who's 25, my other daughter who's 21 that still lives at home. But, it is what it is. Anyway, so we normally order pizza and we didn't do it. So my daughter, she calls and says, Mama, I'm going to go ahead and order a pizza for us. Because we did invite them to go to the movies that night because we was going to see I Can Only Imagine, which was, oh my God, it was so good. Anyway, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I get home and the pizza box is on my bed. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, you know, seriously. I open the box and my mouth just starts drooling and I can just smell it. And I'm drooling and I'm like, honey, I gotta have a piece of this. I deserve a cheat day. And he's like, no, you've done really good. You do not need that. You're not having that. Anyway, we wound up getting into an argument over it because I really wanted that pizza. I wanted that pizza because not only did they have pizza in there, they had this pasta, and I don't really like pasta, but this pasta, oh my God, it looks so good. I was just having heart failure. I'm like, I want it. I don't want it. But anyway, we wound up getting to an argument over it. And yeah, I didn't get any. The next morning, my youngest daughter, my Emma gets up and she comes in here and I'm still huffing about that pizza. I'm like, can you believe he just would not let me have a piece of it? I just wanted a slice of it. And she looks at me and she says, well, Mama, did you really need it? I'm like, no. Would it hurt your diet if you had it? And I'm like, yeah. She said, well, then there you go. And I'm like, you're no help. Seriously. Well, anyway, so she's, my kids all love pizza for breakfast. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I love pizza for breakfast. Anyway, so she digs into the pizza and the that pasta stuff, and it actually smelled like lasagna. And I made that statement. I said, it smells like lasagna. And she said, it actually tastes like it too. So she took one noodle and she said, here, you can taste it, but that's it. And I'm like, okay. I'll take a taste of it. And I guess for anybody else that took a taste, they couldn't just, take one taste. But I really did. I took one taste. And then it really did. It tasted like lasagna. And oh my God, I enjoyed all the fat off of that. And any calories that it had with it. I enjoyed it. It was good. Anyway, so, okay. Then for the next few days after that, those cookies, I have a refrigerator in my bedroom and it's mainly for my water. And I put the cookies in my refrigerator. And I haven't really gone overboard, like sitting there eating the whole pack of cookies. But I'm only supposed to have 3 at one serving. But I've been doing 4 because, well, my little Samantha, and she's my little Yorkie, and she's only about this big, and she might weigh 5 pounds soaking wet. She loves those cookies. So technically, I'm not eating four. I know y'all laughing at me right now. I don't care. But I'm technically not eating four because she, I take, and when I eat the cookies, I nibble them, and I'll sit there and eat the whole thing, but I take little tiny bites because I guess I've trained my mind. If you take little tiny bites, then you're actually it lasts longer. So, anyway, and it just seems like it lasts longer, so you're getting more, but you're really not. But for every tiny bite that I take, my little Samantha gets a bite. So, and I break her a piece off. And now her bite I break off is actually bigger than the bite that I take. And she's got a little tiny mouth, so I have to break her little niblet sized pieces. So she's really getting probably close to an entire cookie. And I know she shouldn't have it. I already know this, but it is what it is. And I'm not one for feeding her a lot of table scraps. I'm not. But cookies, she loves. And potato sticks, she loves. Which, now that I'm on my journey, I'm not doing potato sticks. So anyway, and she didn't mind that they were sugar-free. So who am I to, as long as she's eating it and I'm eating it, I'm good. Anyway, so no, this week has not been my best week. My exercise has been, yeah. Okay, well, it's rained quite a bit this week. It's been cold one day, hot the next. I mean, it's, up and down, up and down. I mean, so I haven't gone to the park. I need to go to the park. If it's pretty out later, I'm going to see if hubby wants to go with me and we'll go to the park. Anyway, I just noticed the mess behind me. Y'all have to excuse my mess because I'm up to my elbows in quilting and making baby dolls. So, excuse it. Anyway, let's see. Anything else for the week? Any favorite meals? Yeah. Okay, so y'all know I don't like eggs. I don't really like eggs. But I do. I've been making these, and when I list them in my Fitness Pal, I list it under my omelet because it has the same calorie intake because I cook the egg, the same amount of eggs and vegetables and all as I would this. But I scramble eggs, 2 eggs with cashew milk, a little bit of cashew milk to make it go further. And I saute a mountain of vegetables like onion and bell pepper and green onion and any other kind of vegetable that would be good in an omelet. And I saute it. And I usually have, after I saute them, I put them to the side for my egg. And I normally have, as far as ratio goes, more vegetable than I have egg. So I'm actually getting full on vegetables, but it's kind of a mind trigger. And I add a little bit of crumbles of turkey sausage and mozzarella cheese, and it's the fat, the low sodium, low fat mozzarella cheese, shredded cheese, and I love it. Yeah. Anyway, and then I top it with salsa sauce. It's so good. It's so good. Anyway, yeah. Okay, so I guess that's about it, guys. Yeah. So even though this was not a very productive week, I didn't go overboard on my eating. I mean, when we did go to the restaurant, I did make a healthier choice than what my daughter. Oh, but I did forget to tell you one thing. Okay, whenever we go to a restaurant, okay, and my cousin, who is, she's young enough to be my daughter, and she lives with us, and she just looks at us like we are just strange people, because whenever we go to a restaurant and it's all of us and they bring out our food and everybody's looking on each other's plate to see what we have. And here comes sports, I'm trying somebody's and somebody else is trying mine, and that's just what we do. I mean, it's, and it's just like one little nibble bite just to say, oh, I want to taste that, just to see. This time, I still did that. I did it. My daughter ordered this. Oh my God. It's like this, I don't know what you call it, but it's this round log thing that had rice in it, and it had chicken in it, and it had the spicy salsa sauce in it, and it had this gooey cheese poured over top. Oh my God, that thing was good. It was so good. So anyway, but I had one little bite of it. And then my daughter came back yesterday, and she had gotten takeout from Salsaritas and got that same thing. And now half of it's sitting in my refrigerator. But I'm not going to touch it. She gave it to my husband, and she always does that. She orders this, and she don't eat most of it, and then she gives it to my husband, and he took a couple of bites of it yesterday and put it in the refrigerator. But, oh, I forgot to tell y'all. The good thing is, okay, so my husband has decided, my Joey has decided that he's going to start eating healthy with me. And because he does have health issues, he's not overweight. Well, he's not obese overweight. He's a little bit overweight, and he's got a little bit of belly. And he said, I'm going to start eating healthy with you. He says, because it's, it's time. And so anyway, so that's a good thing. So now when I cook, instead of cooking for one, I'll cook for two, which I was doing that before. Like when I would make mine, and I would say, Joey, you want me to make your plate? And usually he'd say, yeah. And I'd make his, and then he'll cook for the rest of the family. So it kind of works out that way. And, and usually my oldest daughter, and she could be a vegetarian. She really couldn't. Just about everything that I have made for myself, she's wanted to sample. She wanted to taste. And a couple of things, she actually said, Mommy, you got enough for me to make me some. So, it is what it is. And I'm glad that she's, she's like that. So, anyway, so that's a good thing. That's a really good thing that, and if I could convince everybody to kind of join in, then I would make whatever I eat for everybody. But now they, my youngest daughter is really picky, and my mom, who lives with us, no. She's like, if she sees the word diet on the label, fat-free on the label, sugar-free on the label, low sodium, anything that involves health, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I've tasted that before, and I don't like that. So anyway, it is what it is, and just like today, my mom is in there making a pudding cake. Yeah, a pudding cake. Do you know that I'm going to want some? I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to be, because I got my little refrigerator in here, so I'm going to put whatever I eat for the week until it's gone in my refrigerator, so I don't have to go into that refrigerator in the kitchen. Yeah, that's going to work for me. Anyway, okay, so that's my news for the week. I think I've covered just about everything. So, y'all don't forget to subscribe, like, whatever, thumbs up, whatever you know you do, whatever channel you see me on. If I'm on YouTube or Facebook or wherever, you know, just do what you got to do. Anyway, y'all have a good one. Have a happy Easter to everybody, and have a blessed day.